With your hands, you can do so many things. Swing your child at the playground. You can cook dinner for your family. Shake hands with a colleague. Write a note to a friend. Or take a walk with your spouse. But one of the greatest things you can do with your hands is save a life. Learning hands-only CPR is a skill everyone should know how to perform. When teens or adults suffer a cardiac arrest, they suddenly collapse and lose consciousness. Their heart stops beating, blood ceases to flow through their body, and death can follow unless they receive prompt CPR. Hands-only CPR is performed by following the 3 C's: check, call, and compress. First, check to see if the person is unresponsive, not breathing, or gasping for air, and if they are awake by tapping them on the shoulder and asking, "Are you okay?" Next, if there is no response, call 911. Then, place the victim on a hard, flat surface and begin performing hands-only CPR. Place the heel of one hand on the center of the chest and the other hand on top of the first hand. Then lace your fingers together. Keep your arms straight in a locked position with your shoulders directly over your hands. Push down hard and fast on the chest at least 2 inches at a rate of about 100 compressions per minute, or to the beat of the Bee Gees hit, "Staying Alive." Continue chest compressions until help arrives. Another tool that can be used in combination with hands-only CPR to save lives is the AED, or Automatic External Defibrillator. These are available in many buildings and public places and can be used by the general population. If an AED can be located, let the person performing CPR know. Then place the AED beside the person, open it up, and turn it on.
Begin by removing all clothing from the patient's chest.
A voice will direct you step by step on what to do. Remove all clothing from the chest area and apply the pads. There are detailed drawings on each pad to instruct you on proper placement on the chest. Once the pads are in place, the AED will begin to analyze the heart rhythm. Stop performing CPR while the AED is analyzing. If the victim needs a shock, the AED will announce, "Shock advised, stand clear." Do not touch the person. The AED will then instruct you to push the flashing red button. After the shock is delivered, you will be told to continue CPR. It is vital to continue CPR until the AED tells you to stop, emergency personnel arrives, or the patient becomes conscious. Even if there is no AED available, knowing hands-only CPR can be the difference between life and death.
My name is Omar Carter. Went to Charlotte Christian School. We were ranked 15th in the nation. And then I went on Charleston Southern. I got freshman of the year. Then I transferred to Appalachian State. I went to Brazil. I had a chance to play professionally. Had a couple of NBA workouts. Didn't get drafted, which is okay. But I still got to play and do what I love. We was in the summer league. One of my friends said I was just staring at him. Coach was talking. I didn't hear nothing. I passed it to my friend. He passed it back to me. That's when I had my cardiac arrest. I hit my head so hard, man, it split it open. Kelly Thomas, she's an ICU cardiac nurse at Carolina's healthcare system. Her maneuvering through the crowd, nobody would touch me except her. She was just continuously doing compressions. My heart stopped for 13 minutes. 13 minutes is a long time to do compression on somebody. She saved my life, and I'm grateful for that. They diagnosed me with was arrhythmia, so fluttering of the heart. It skips beats. My doctors have been great. I didn't know what life would hold for me. And I just want to say that CPR is very important. And if you can learn it, you can save a life, just like me.